guys mind? I'm busy. Oh, I can't figure this out. What else is new? If I go across here, will I get that glory, though? Up, wait. Nope, nothing. Just confusion. Please leave me alone. Oh, hey. I figured it out, I think. At least it looks like I did. This looks new, is my point. So, you know. I care about the ley line right now. I don't really care about the actual, glory right now. We will come back for it, probably, if I can find a way to grab it. It'd be nice. There's the ley line. This should be where the final key is. Save up. Yeah, okay. It's up here. Thank goodness they give us a ley line here. This is kind of a long walk.
Be careful.
Powerful force, yada yada. Thank you, Megami. And we're gonna fight the final key. What's that behind him?
I know you. You're that Nahobino from the Japanese branch. So, you seek the keys to the throne of creation, do you? It is true. We do possess a tool that unlocks the Empyrean, the key of austerity. Now, we have no desire to assume the throne, as the right to remake the world is Lord Shiva's, and Lord Shiva's alone. To that end, I've been keeping close watch on this key to see just who's foolish enough to come after it. And here you are. How truly delightful. Now I can vanquish both you and this infernal idleness in one fell stroke.
Let's do it. Oh, hey. Other battle theme. Vasuki, okay. Charge up. Buff up. I love this theme. Symphony 5 has such good soundtracks. Try this out. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Very, very neat. And now to the fun part. We find out your weakness. Not weak to lightning. Okay, got it. Could be literally anything. Not toxic spray. Really? You just had to go and poison me? Had to poison your boy? You're lucky I'm charged up so I could just use an Amri to drop on myself. Okay. Poison is annoying in this game, so get rid of it immediately. Do that again. Again, I probably should just use Luster Candy with the other one. Beat the fire. Raw beat the fire. Perfect. Nailed that. Now we debilitate. This is our new strat. And charge, and we should be ready for a Magatsuki turn. Maybe I want to wait until you're like double lower defense. I think I definitely want to wait. We're gonna do that again, of course. Oh! Oh! We can't have that. I have a feeling I'm gonna hate this fight. I have a really sneaky suspicion I'm gonna hate this fight. Okay. Thank you. Good thing I had those lying around. Burn. And we're gonna do debilitate again to lower your defense to the max. Now everything should fall into the palm of my hand. Zio bar him for damage. So it's a lot of damage. It's because your defense is lower too. Imagine how much we can get with a Murakumo or a Rat Tempest. Ow. Alright, well, I'm gonna hold on that for now. My attack's gonna run out, so I really have to make sure we do this. This is 80 HP, my goodness. +9 Rat Tempest, go! His defense is double down, my attack is double up. I have a charge, so this should do a ton. 500 per hit. Imagine. Alright, basically 400 per hit. Still really good. Now we, Catastrophe. Oh, 2300 on Thor is amazing, though. I am going to go with... I don't know, actually. Yeah. Because the fire is, I think your attack is better. Yeah, that was also good. Definitely make a Dolan with you. I'm gonna Murakumo with Dohalim. I shouldn't die. It does like 80 per hit. I shouldn't die from this. I'll be upset if I do, but I shouldn't. I'll have to use someone else's turn though to get my poison away. And someone to heal. That's fine. We got a lot of damage on him. I'm ready to Soda, go. Lilith has no MP, so we'll have her use the other thing. Go, Agibarian! Look at that. Yo, Debilitate's amazing to have. Good thing I bought a ton of Ambrosias. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Toxic Spray. Oh my goodness, please, I really would love to kill you before Magatsuhi, but I have this stupid ailment. Pass, honestly. You're poisoned, but I'll live with it. I mean, you're debilitated, you should die. I don't think you'll get a Magatsuhi turn. I think I'll be able to kill you, especially because I have Agibarian. I'm fairly certain. We'll find out the hard way, though. I'll probably use a Fire Gem. You. To guarantee the extra turn. Burn! You're alive. You're gonna die from Thor, for sure. Goodbye. Alright, that was easy. I kind of cheesed it a bit with the debilitate and the charging and stuff, but hey, if it's in the game, it's in the game. Critical gems, nice. I'll probably never use them. I rarely use critical gems.
Such strength. So this is what it means to be an albino. How utterly terrifying.
You have austerity.
Forgive me, Lord Shiva.
I can't wait to fight Lord Shiva. It's probably gonna look nothing like the Final Fantasy one. Oh, the keys think it's time to head for the Temple of Eternity.
The
Ooh.
Empyrean, otherwise known as the Throne of God, rests at the peak of 3 pillars.
Oh, so we're having voice acting now. This is Cold Steel, apparently.
These pillars are known as austerity, benevolence, and harmony.
You've literally said this like 2 times before. I know.
You have obtained the key to one such pillar, that of austerity. While it is true that a new ruler must be willing to hear the voices of his people, he must also discipline himself for that purpose. show no leniency, and expect none in turn. Austerity must be upheld. You have obtained all 3 keys representing the 3 pillars of the Empyrean. You now have the right to tread the same path that the Creator and I once did. Follow the goddess. Make for the Empyrean. What's wrong with me? I can hear this voice in my head.
There you are! I finally found you, Amanazako!
This is bad. Very, very bad. Sorry, I gotta run. Just promise you'll come see me again later, okay? Cool. It's a promise!
You won't escape!
Guess that's done. Yeah, ley line right there? Ooh, level 73. I'm probably gonna use a gospel right now, honestly. Give our magic some for the Thalassac Calamity. Level up for Mott, Mother Harlot, nice. Try Sagion. I definitely want this, I just don't know what to take. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Oh, take this. It's pointless to have Babylon, Goblet, and the other thing. I'm not even using Mother Harlot, so it doesn't matter. Great, I would not want to fuse Vasuki. No, thank you. This is probably Demi-Fiend. No, thanks. I'm good. I bet that's Demi-Fiend. I have no proof against that, but either way, it's a powerful demon, so let's not do that. Alright, so Temple of Eternity. Let's go. I was going to end my stream, honestly, but I think I'm going to go for another hour because I want to see what's going on in this Temple of Eternity. I at least want to get started with it. But first, apparently there's a quest in the fairy village? I guess we'll go take a look at that. Hang on. There is no dialogue here. Could this be Miyazu? Yeah, Demi-Fiend's the question mark ley line. I know. There's been a ley line that said question mark. I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's probably Demi-Fiend. For sure. I don't know what that other thing is. No clue. Alright, where are you, Miyazu? You're right there. Ilkaris, is it true that Tokyo is going to disappear? My brother said it was a secret. He said there was a way to save it. He asked me to wait here until everything's over. Brother said I could wait here where it's safe all this time, depending on my brother, and let him take care of everything for me. After seeing all of you and the fairies, decided that if there's anything I could do to help, then I want to do it. They have me treating the other students here, so I'm going to help keep at it and see if there's anything else they need. You can just like say, dude, you have a lot of dialogue here. You're basically saying the same thing. I feel like I've heard you say you want to help the students. Maybe you're just reiterating. Even someone like me could do their part. I'm going to keep at it and see if there's anything more I can help with. Okay. So did that unlock anything? Doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe in another region. Who knows? Let's find out. If not, then we're going to go to the Temple of Eternity. Part of me hopes it didn't, because I really want to go to the Temple of Eternity. That opened up a quest. I don't think it did. Doesn't look like it did. Minato, maybe? Oh, it did. Right there. We'll start it. I don't know if we'll do it. Depends on how strong it is. Really want to go to the Temple of Eternity, so I kind of hope. Kind of don't know if I want to mess with it right now. Depending on how strong it is, but I also don't want to overpower for it. Really want to go to Temple of Eternity, though. So I kind of hope... Did I miss this before? Wow, why did I miss this before? What am I doing? Actually, wait, it might be like a fight, and I accept, so I'm just going to save. There's no way the Temple of Eternity is like the last area. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, hey, Temple of Eternity is the last area of the game. I think there's going to be one more. We're probably going to go to the Empyrean place that they keep talking about. By the way, Empyrean, Tales of Berseria. Like, it's probably a Nominat. This game's probably gonna have a Nominat as a final boss. Crazy. Oh, I missed this before. Mine now. Zyogogin? I don't know that demon. Is that Gongin from Arc the Lad? Gotta be. There's no other explanation. I'm literally back where I was. Am I okay? I need more money. Just give me this vending machine if you could. Oh, it's you, Isis. What's up? Yoholi, maybe you can help. I think I didn't tell you everything. Please stop Kansu. Do you recall how he took the Winged Sun crest from you? Oh, he's probably gonna turn on us. Dude, after I specifically told him, don't do anything evil with it, and he goes and does that. Wow, I'm disappointed in him. He also took Horus's head, which should have been kept safe. Sure, you already know Kansu intends to gain power of the Sun God and become Ra, but his aim is not the throne, nor is he doing it all for himself. He's doing this to save the life of a human named Miyazu. Oh, this is going to tie into Miyazu. Is she in danger? When Kansu found the bearer of the soul, he discovered the young girl was afflicted with an incurable disease. Puzzled why he didn't simply wait for his soul to reincarnate. Instead, he extended her life by giving her some of his Magatsuhi. Okay. But even that has reached its limit. If she can't receive any more Magatsuhi, all she could do is wait for death. Kansu has been searching for a way to prevent such a cruel fate. What will you ask? I have to ask all of these. The answer he found was to grant her eternal life by transforming her into a god. But Kansu was so focused on saving her life, he has now considered whether that would actually make her happy. Special about Miyazu. I mean, you know, Miyazu is probably like, all the characters like weak in this game, but of all the characters, Miyazu's the weakest. She hasn't really done all that much, and she hasn't really been in the game. She's simply known as Yuzuru's sister, just so he can have a sister. She's just a sister figure. As you may have guessed, the girl is Kansu's soul, his other half. Oh, sure. His body has been so filled with Magatsuhi, she's barely human anymore. If they join and become a Nahobino, she'll be absorbed by Kansu. The individual known as Miyazu will be lost. For those who love Miyazu, it will be difficult for them to accept this. For that reason, Kansu has been given up on becoming a Nahobino, withdrawn from the fight for the throne, something that I only know, even among the other gods. At first, I assisted Kansu, despite his perplexing obsession with a human. After seeing the earnestness of the girl at his side, I began to understand what he saw in her. That's why I don't want an ending where she will be unhappy. Now that you heard everything, if you believe Kansu should be stopped, then I ask that you help me. Yeah, why not? Thank you, then we should hurry to the fairy village. I'll go as well. Okay. See here. Shinagawa. Fairy village. Dude, when they wanted to, like, this Naobino thing is cool. But now it really just seems like, oh, you know, every character that, like, looks like they're gonna have, like, looks like they have potential to be good, they don't do much build up to them. But then suddenly at the very end of the game, they're like, oh yeah, they're suddenly part of this, like, ritual, whatever, to, like, be a Nahobino. Like, apparently, like, obviously Dazai is relevant for Abdiel to be a Nahobino or whatever, or take the throne, or whatever you want to call it. And now this Miyazu girl is, you know, something. Again, SMT is not known for characters, but it's just, you know. If you don't really care for stories, it's fine. This is a good game. It is kind of an anomaly, because I normally look for story and characters, but this is a really, really good game. One of my favorites. So, it's kind of odd, but, like, it's kind of odd, like, how I just, you know, give it a pass on that. I think everything else is just so well done, maybe. I don't know, dude. Jolene, we may be forced to fight Kansu. Are you ready? I just saved. I should be close. And now see that you've been giving me your power. Thank you, but that's enough. How can you say that, Miyazu? You're only 17 years old. Your life has only just begun. God has dealt you a cruel fate, one you must overcome. You can keep on living together with me. But I can't. I know you're... Jolene, I'm grateful for all you've done for me. As a reward, I'll tell you my true intentions. I want you to hear them as well, Miyazu.
Yes.
Lately, I've been trying to ascertain a way for Miyazu to continue living as she is. The answer came quite simply. Miyazu would have become a god like us, and she would no longer suffer. There's a condition, however. In order for a human to become a god, the fate of their followers must convert them into a divine being upon death. Naturally, there's no time for that. Is this the chosen ritual? Knowing this, I found an alternate solution through the use of an ancient technique. The power of the sun god has made this a possibility. Miyazu, you shall become a god like me. I wouldn't know what she wants. She barely got any screen time. You do need to stop, though. It's kind of messed up. Why can't you understand? The girl has been toyed with by an unjust fate. And any fate of his, I'll reject with every fiber of my being. Kansu held up the falcon head and winged sun crest, yada yada. Crest goes by another name, the Eye of Horus. Now I shall return it to its rightful owner. In the name of Ra, grant me the divine power of the king. Please don't be like level 80. You could be like level 75, but don't be level 80. Head and crest combined to form the Falcon God mask. That looks awful. At last I have become Ra, but my work has only just begun, and this time, no one's gonna stop me. Time to go. Please don't be like level 80. Oh, allies. Lovely. It's a Thoth and an Anubis. Megadolon, that's not good. Oh, by that damage alone, I could tell you're way too strong. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not even gonna try. I just saved, so we're good. I did save, right? I'm pretty sure I did. It'd be really unfortunate if I didn't. But I'm fairly certain I saved. Yeah. Chat, I'm not blaming anyone. I just reset my game because I know I'm gonna lose, and I know I saved. I saved before, so we're good. Yeah, we're good. I'm not assigning blame. This is different than what happened before. No one told me his level, so why would I... If no one told me his level, why would I ever go assuming he's a low level? If no one tells me his level, I'm gonna assume the worst. But anyway, let's go to the Temple of Eternity. It's different when someone says, yo, his level is this, and when it sounds reasonable and it's actually not the case, then that's different. But I didn't ask for his level, and I never got an answer, so I assumed the worst. Part of me assumed he was going to be, like, at least level, like, 78 plus. Also, I think my capture card is having a fit right now. I might need to reset my stream. We are going to... I'm going to reset my stream really quick, chat, because I'm having capture card issues, and I don't want to wrap up. So I will be right back.